When the idea was discussed amongst my team members for the need of moral character education or ethics in Pakistan, I was extremely interested and felt I could do a lot to contribute towards this idea. We discussed on a number of platforms, both political and with our friends and family here in London, as to what their thoughts were. And the overwhelming majority of people that we met with were extremely positive and felt that there was a desperate need for ethics taught in schools in a more structured way. So we then followed this up by contacting a school by the name of Ehsaas Foundation. They offer free education to almost 70% of their students. We ran workshops with 50 students as well as teachers and invited other head teachers from other very well-known established schools. The topics that we covered was respect and manners, health and hygiene, peer pressure, and confidence-building activities, all very interactive and giving a whole variety of different ways and styles of teaching and learning. We also had the opportunity to train the teachers at that given school, which was very, very positive, both for the teachers because they had the opportunity to ask questions and learn from us, as well as for ourselves to learn from them. With that, we had the opportunity, and we were very fortunate, to meet with the Education Minister of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. That meeting went extremely well. We have been asked to provide schemes of work for primary and secondary level that covers morals or ethics. We're working on that at the moment, but also we were offered the opportunity to pilot workshops within a number of schools in Peshawar, and again that's a plan that we have in the future.
This is about morals, character and ethics, and what we want to do is to teach them alongside the academic education in schools in underprivileged areas in Pakistan. Our first chosen school was the Ehsaas Foundation school run by PTI ladies, as it happens, in Islamabad. It was a wonderful experience. It was 2 days of workshops, 2 hours each. We worked with the teachers and we worked with the pupils as well. We all thoroughly enjoyed it because we got feedback from both the pupils, the teachers, and we know ourselves that we learned a lot about it as well. It was a great experience. One of the things that we picked up on while we were in the school is their lack of computer facilities. They need an IT suite. So that's one of the things that we will do whichever school we go to. If we can help them, we will help them. So inshallah, we will make some moves to try and get some computers over there. Ideally, the Sunehra Pakistan project was meant for KP initially. We were lucky enough because Atif Khan Saab, the Education Minister for KP, kindly agreed to meet us. We had a great meeting with him. He was very interested and wanted to take some of the ideas on board once we'd refined them a little bit more. He wanted more detail, which is very good. We gave him a general overview. We have a short-term, medium-term and a long-term plan, and that involves teaching primary schools and secondary schools and training the teacher as well. This is all very important, a procedure, because unless it is put together properly, it is going to be very difficult to work if we're not there ourselves in Pakistan, and a lot of the time we won't be. So inshallah, if we can raise funds for our workshops to buy equipment, then it will make life a bit easier. Our travel expenses are paid by ourselves. We are doing this project purely voluntarily. It would be lovely if we could have some money to put towards some of the things that we need to buy. We need your funds, we need your money, and most of all, we need your du'as. Thank you.
I have a strong belief that Pakistani nation has a huge potential and they can play their role in the international community. Our Prophet, peace be upon him, has built a society based on high moral and ethical values. This society has then changed the face of the world. In the last few decades, we've been focusing on academic side of the education, but what is missing? Ethical and moral side of it. In our project, this is something that we are focusing on. In order to become strong and productive nation, we have to incorporate moral and ethical education right from the beginning. This way, our children will become responsible citizens and they would be able to know what their duties and rights are.